this is part of the summer of gaming, but I'm not labeling this as a day title for this video. But this is the Annapurna Interactive Showcase 2023, my discussion of it. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, let's subscribe to the channel. You will become a fan. I hope so. This is the company that makes this Stray game. Just to give you an idea of who this Annapurna Interactive Showcase is all about. Alright, let's get to the first game. And this showcase was, it was alright. It was okay. It could have been a heck of a lot better. Alright, here we go. First game, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to spell it out. It's L-O-R-E-L-E-I, and the Laser Eyes. It's a weird looking, creepy, horror-like puzzle game. And it's coming to Switch. They really didn't show off any gameplay, really. It was just like a cinematic trailer. And it was very, very creepy. Oh. Alright, next game. Now, I'm very excited about this one. So this one wasn't too bad. It's called Cocoon. You play as, in my opinion, look like a hybrid character. It's mixed between a human and a insect of some kind, because you look human but you got wings, and the art style was very, very unique, and it's also a unique puzzle. I did some research on it, and so it's an adventure game as well, and releases on September 29th of this year. And all of these games here at the showcase are all indie titles, so that gives you more of an idea also as well. This game is coming to Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, and also Switch. I would be very interested in getting this game. Hopefully a physical copy will happen, I hope. Next game is Lushful Photography Sim. And this is exactly what it is. It's a photograph simulator game. The graphics were amazing. They looked very much like real life. It was incredible looking to actually look at this game. The game is not for me for sure, but it's coming to PC and to console. So it didn't say consoles, it just said console. And that's all we know, besides that. Alright, this, I was kind of confused about it. I had to go back and watch it again. This was Games Developer Spotlight. So yeah, it was this married couple on there was talking about how they discovered each other, and then they got married and stuff, and they create video games and stuff like that. It looks like they're making some kind of game, because they had concept art on their walls and stuff, and they showed it off a little bit. They talked about it just a little bit, like it's set in the future or something like that. I'm not sure, to be honest. So that wasn't too much of anything, but it was kind of interesting to see that. Next game is a weird one. I don't know what to think about this one. This one's really weird. It's, instead of the word goat, it's tote. And it was just a weird game. I don't even know why I said goat for. It's just, this game is so weird looking. You play as a boy, but his arms are stretched out and they're stuck. And they described it as a boy in the shape of a T. You heard me right. So, yeah, I don't know what to think about this game. The art style was fantastic, actually. It's coming to Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. So, yeah, I don't know what to think about that game. I don't know. It appears to be that you you have the ability to fly since your arms are stretched out, and you twirled around real fast and you took off flying like some kind of helicopter. I don't know. It was really weird. Next game is Flock Gather Your Friends. You play as a bird with some kind of character on its back, and you're collecting critters, because at first I didn't know what was going on, because the bird with the character was flying around. You had these fish and stuff stuck behind you. They were like flying with you. It's like, fish normally don't fly. Not like that. Because there is such thing as a fly fish, but they're not technically flying. But these ones were flying right behind you as you was playing as the bird. And the graphics looked really, really colorful. Strange looking game as well. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a collectathon game, but you playing as a bird, and it's like, it was interesting. It was just really, really weird. Next is another weird game, but we didn't get much about it. This did look interesting though. It's called Ghost Bike. The Ride of Your Afterlife. Yeah. Now, I did some research on this one. This is a paranormal biking adventure game. So you play as this character. You're on a bike, and apparently the bike has supernatural powers or something like that. I'm not sure, to be honest. They showed off a cinematic trailer, not really gameplay, and it's coming out in 2024 for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5. Next was another developer spotlight, but this one is by Glass Revolver. Is the name of the company. There's this guy in the video. I'm not going to talk about everything talked about in the video, but he did make a game that's kind of like a well-known indie title. I don't remember the title of the game, to be honest. But his new game that he is creating, and apparently he's making these games all by himself, which is very impressive. His new game is called We Kill Monsters. It sounds terrible, yeah, I know. But the game looked like it was going to be very interesting. He showed off a little bit of gameplay, but not very much. It looked really, really good looking. He had originally designed the game to be a 2D side-scrolling game or something like that. They scrapped that idea, and now it's going to be completely in 3D. So it's going to be interesting to see some more of that game. Next, I don't know how to pronounce this one. It kind of looked like Mun Dawn, but not really. It's Mundaun. So I don't know how to pronounce that one. It was a first-person game, and it's a horror game as well, because the graphics were like hand-penciled. And it looked very interesting. It's now available on PS5 and Xbox Series X. And apparently it was already available on PS4 and Xbox One and Switch. But they're now being updated. So I guess to improve the game, I guess. I'm not sure. So yeah. Next game was actually pretty cool. I think this is the full title of the game. Is Bounty Star. The Morse. Morris Tale of Graveyard Clem. You play as a bounty hunter. In this game, it's a third-person action shooting game, is what they said in the video. The art style was really fantastic. It kind of looked like it was a Western style, but not really Western, because it's like set in a desert. It's a very, very dry looking place. There's like mountains everywhere, tumbleweeds, very, very dry looking place. And the character that you play as is a girl, and her name is Clem. She can walk around and interact with the levels, and she can also get into a mech suit, and you can fight other robots with guns and swords and stuff. It looks very, very cool, actually. It's coming out early 2024 for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5. Next, I got very excited when I saw this because I was thinking, oh, is this the sequel to Stray? But no, this was a Stray platform update. So now, Stray is now going to be available on Xbox One and also Xbox Series X and S as well. So that's really, really cool. And I've done a little bit of research on it. As far as I can tell, as of right now, it is going to be a digital-only title on Xbox One and Series and Xbox Series X and S. But it's possible a physical copy could happen later. But if you're interested in the physical copy, it's available on PS4 and PS5. But yeah, that's really, really cool that Stray is now coming to Xbox on August 10th. Very cool. Next is a game called Thirsty Suitors. Weird title, but it does look interesting. The art style was very, very unique. It's very colorful. You can skateboard in the game. You can also cook in the game. It's an RPG, adventure, story-driven game. And it's very, very stylish. It talks about cultural relationships, family pressures, and expressing oneself in this game. And it releases on November 2nd of this year for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, and Switch. Next is a game called Storyteller. Apparently this game has been out. I'm not sure if it's available on any platforms or not because it didn't say that. But this game is getting a free update with all new content, new characters, and all kinds of other extra stuff being added to this game. I don't know what kind of game this is. I can't tell by the way it was shown off in the footage. But this game is coming to Netflix. Because apparently Netflix is not just about movies and TV shows. They're also getting into video games as well. So if you're interested in Storyteller, I guess go look up a trailer for it. See if you actually like it. And I guess you can play it on Netflix. And I highly recommend going and watching this showcase for yourself and see what you think about all of these games. So Storyteller is coming to Netflix on September 26. Next, and the last game. Now this was pretty interesting. But the thing is, they only showed off an announcement trailer for this game. No gameplay or anything. Blade Runner 2033 Labyrinth is the title of the game. It's coming to PC and console. Now, I don't know. This game could be really fun. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see some gameplay on this Blade Runner game. Blade Runner has always been a fascinating universe for me because it's set in the future. If you've ever seen the Blade Runner films, or if you haven't, I highly recommend watching them. There has been some Blade Runner games in the past as well. Never played them before. I know there was one on PC back in the day, and they also released one on Switch as well, and I think maybe even something else. I think it's too limited run making a physical copy of it. But yeah, so I'm not sure what kind of game this is going to be, so it's going to be interesting to find out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know down in the comments if y'all have already watched this showcase or not. Did y'all find any of these games interesting to you? Are you going to be picking some of them up, downloading some of them? I don't know if these are going to be physically or not, or just straight digital. I don't know, but I would love to know down in the comments. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.